Reload! Cheese bloodstains. Reload! 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 What the hell's going on in the city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Curian case.
That case?
PlayStation.
Alright y'all, peace. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Demetrius, and here we are going to talk about a classic game depending on who you are. If you are a hardcore, diehard Sega fan, you already know what game I'm talking about. If you're a casual gamer, you probably know what game I'm talking about, or just stick around and then I'll inform you about the game that we're going to talk about, and that game is House of the Dead 2 Remake. So House of the Dead 2 Remake has just been announced and it is on its way. It will be here this spring. It's going to be multi-console, which is cool. Now when it comes to House of the Dead is a classic first-person shooting game. In my opinion, House of the Dead 2 comes from the classic FPS genre. Y'all feel what I'm saying? The genre before the whole Call of Duty Rainbow Six growth has started. And one of the things about it, back in the day, House of the Dead was always criticized because it wasn't like a Resident Evil. It wasn't like, Silent Hill. It wasn't horrifying. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But I would always try to tell people House of the Dead was not that type of game. It did not try to go after that type of genre. It was more of a classic FPS. It was practically a zombified Virtua Cop. That's what it was, and that's what it still is. It comes from the family of Virtua Cop, Time Crisis, Area 51. That's why I said it comes from the family of classic FPS before the whole Call of Duty Rainbow Six growth started to take place. Now, the thing with House of the Dead was not a visionary franchise. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just basically, plug in and go. And when it comes to House of the Dead 2 Remake, House of the Dead 2 Remake is kind of like that as well. It's not anything visionary. It's really a game that, the developers are making for the diehard fans of the game. And they're basically saying, hey, look, diehard fans of the franchise, this is for you right here. So if you are a diehard fan of House of the Dead, which House of the Dead does have a hardcore diehard fan base, y'all feel what I'm saying, especially back in the Dreamcast years, the game and the franchise does have a fan base. Y'all shouldn't be disappointed when it comes to this remake. And like I said, this is a remake. This is nothing visionary, not a sequel. This is just for the hardcore fans of the franchise to relive some classic zombie shooting and have a lot of fun with the game. One of the things I do like about House of the Dead, even though House of the Dead has been gone for a long time, we do see House of the Dead influence in, games such as, Call of Duty with the whole Call of Duty Zombies concept. And we also see House of the Dead's influence when it came to Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. So, even though House of the Dead was not visionary, it still influenced a lot of the big name titles that we play today, such as Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption with their side content games such as Call of Duty Zombies. So I just wanted to put that out there. House of the Dead's influence is deeply felt in those two franchises as well. One of the things that we were not able to experience when it came to games such as House of the Dead was online. So with House of the Dead 2 Remake, we're clearly going to have some online gameplay. Of course, we're going to have some type of co-op. We can go online, play with a friend, and just shoot up zombies and do whatever. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So that's definitely going to be an addition when it comes to House of the Dead 2. We already know that the online aspect is probably going to be the main attraction when it comes to the game, and it should be fun. One thing that I will have to say too is that, one thing that I'm seeing on Twitter is that people are kind of criticizing House of the Dead 2 Remake for not looking good, for not looking sexy. And here's what I say to people that always think stuff like that. A game doesn't have to be the sexiest game in the world to have good, fun, quality gameplay. Y'all feel what I'm saying? In my opinion, Capcom and Namco have spoiled gamers and players into thinking that if the game don't look sexy, the game don't have good quality of gameplay. And I think that's a bunch of bullshit. There are a lot of games out here that don't look as good as your average Capcom or Namco game, but they play just as better. And House of the Dead 2, game don't look super sexy, but it looks good. It looks alright. It shouldn't even matter. This is a game that you would definitely have fun with, especially with the hardcore fans and people that haven't even heard of the game should try it out. House of the Dead is a fun game. You know, before Dead Before Daylight, before Dying Light and all those games, House of the Dead was that game. It was that zombie game that people went to have fun and shoot up on zombies. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it wasn't visionary. It did not try to go after the Resident Evil or Silent Hill audiences or nothing like that. It was just one of those, you know, pick up and play. Let's start the shooting, kill those fucking zombies. And that's what House of the Dead has always been about. And like I said, hardcore fans of the game are definitely going to have fun with this. Multi-console, so people don't really have to go out and chase out and buy another console and shit like that just to get the game. If you're on an Xbox, if you're on a PlayStation, PC, Switch, or whatever, House of the Dead 2 is going to be for those consoles. So that is a good move to make it in multi-console, so now people won't have to go console chasing and shit like that. Like I said, House of the Dead 2 will be coming out this spring. I will be checking the game out because it does look like one of those games that you can have fun streaming. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know, just pick up the game, do some streaming, do some shooting and shit like that. So the game could be fun in that aspect. So I'm definitely be picking up House of the Dead 2 Remake. Like I said, the game don't look sexy, but it don't matter. It plays well because if it plays anything like the original Dreamcast version, people shouldn't have no problem with it, especially hardcore fans of the franchise. So that's all I got for y'all when it comes to House of the Dead 2. There's really nothing much to say about it. You know, the trailer really speaks for itself. House of the Dead has always been that game, you know, it's just straightforward to it. Just straightforward to it. Put it in, you know, get your gun, shoot the fucking zombies. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know, maybe they may add some extra levels and stuff like that. You know, who knows? Maybe they might do the extra content thing. You know what I'm saying? Extra DLC content to give us more levels and shit like that. You know, we can expect something like that for it to be a remake and to keep players playing and stuff like that. And, you know, like I said, for people that haven't heard of House of the Dead, you know, check it out, try it out. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Don't know the price for it, but I don't think it's going to be a full $70 price. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of remakes are, so I'm thinking it's going to be a considerable price. So like I said, man, House of the Dead 2, a classic shooter. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, this is a game that does not cater to the Resident Evil audience. So I don't want people to think that, oh, you know, this is going to be some type of Resident Evil. No, it's not that. I'm going to tell you, it's not that. House of the Dead is a completely different ball game. It's just for people that just like to pick up their guns, pick up their joysticks, and get the shooting. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So let me know in the comment section below what y'all feel about House of the Dead 2 Remake. Are y'all going to be picking up House of the Dead 2? And like I said, if you are a hardcore Sega fan, I already know you're going to pick up House of the Dead 2. But if you're a casual fan or probably never heard of House of the Dead 2 or something like that, what do y'all think about it? What do y'all think about the trailer? Is it something that y'all would try out? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this real talk shit. My name is Demetrius. I will get back at you in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I'm out, man. Peace.